Hello friends, it's me Ginger, and as I promised, I am going to show you some project shares on some things that I created this weekend for a couple of swaps, and a couple of them are just for me. Okay, so the first things that I created were these memory decks cards for a swap, and then it was any theme. So I went with this deep burgundy one and then also a red one. And on both of them, about 3/4 of the way up, I added cream on this one. And then I added pink on this one. I used a silver trim and a little bit of washi tape. I had some silver stickies and the words say, I love this life. Then I put a couple of, I can't even think what they're called. The dots. I put the dots on, pink and white, and then, and a couple more stickies. I think they're enamel dots. That's what they are. Sorry, it just slipped my mind. So that is one of them. And then this one, like I said, I did the pink 3/4 of the way up. And then I did like an iridescent pink trim of sequins. And then I love this pink tassel trim. I used a couple of dimensional stickers. I added a couple of hearts, bling hearts, and then the enamel dots again. And then as you turn it over on the back, I'm going to put my information, like my name and address and that, so that they can save it and have that information. Okay, another one I had to do was a His and Her Tags. So on the His tag, I put in several creative words, and I also used some of the distress ink to kind of distress them a little bit. They were bright white. And this one says, do your best. I just want to make nice things. Creativity takes courage. Start doing things you love. Great things take time and take risks. And I used, this was all made out of a journal card that I had some Father's Day journal cards. So there's this, and then I cut down another journal card and added the hammer. And then on my I had some puffy dots. I kind of made the tools all stand up a little bit. A box cutter, a drill, and a saw. And then I'm going to put, a hole punch in it and add a black, I think a black ribbon. And then for the Her tag, this is the first time I've made a shaker, anything, shaker tag or whatever. But this watercolor tag I had, and so then I added the enamel dots of pink and white. And then I had a frame that you stick down. So I put the shaker mix inside and put down my frame. And then it made my first shaker. And then I added the pink tassel, the little ball trim. And then I think I'm going to put a pink, let me grab it real quick. This is the trim I'm going to put in the top for the tag, and it's just pink hearts. You can see that. So that will finish those off. And then lastly, these are all from a challenge that I had to do. A gal in one of my groups sent us a whole sheet of stickers, and she challenged us to see what we could make and come up with. And so I came up with 4 things. The things that she sent us were all these little letters. These, but they all look similar. And so first I made this journal card that says love. And I used some scrapbook paper, and I put a little strip of glitter that kind of matches the blue that's in it. And then I love this trim. I had the pink one on the other, and this one has the red balls. So I made a journal card. And I will probably use this to send out as Happy Mail or some extras in one of my swaps. So there's the journal card. And then I made 2 of these note cards. This one is just a collage of all the pieces that she sent us. And then I popped up on some sticky squares, the saying that says, "Blessed is the influence of one true and loving human soul on another." And it's just a little note card with an envelope. Then I made this one, little note card. And it has the love words. I used the journal card as the background, which was like a red and cream color. And I used another journal card, and I put this strip of a border. It says XO in gray, and then the red kind of matches the background. And then I popped up the word together, and then it has the love on it. And then lastly, and this one's my favorite, included in her sheet of stickers was this cute little saying. And it says, "Our family is a circle of strength and love. With every birth and every union, the circle grows. Every joy shared adds more love. Every obstacle faced together makes the circle stronger." And then I used a distress crayon and kind of rubbed in and shaded some of the border. It was already blue, but I just added it. And then kind of feathered it into the saying. Then I had a whole bunch of hearts, and I just kind of made a collage with all the hearts on the top of it. And then I used a thicker that says love, added one more heart down here. And then I really love this trim at the top. It's kind of an ombre shade of pink, and it kind of just goes with all the colors. So I made that tag. That's my favorite. And I think I'm going to, because it talks about family and strength and love with every birth and every union, I'm going to take it to my daughter. And I'm getting ready to go home to Indiana in a couple weeks, actually about 44 days, and see her and meet my new grandson. So I'm going to take this so that she can keep it, because she did have our first grandson. And so I'm excited to see her. And then lastly was another challenge. The group sends like the red cardstock, a piece of patterned paper, 2 die cut hearts, and you have to use a little of each thing that they send you, and you can add 5 things to your swap, to your challenge. So I used the cardstock and the patterned paper. I used 1 heart in the background, and then I popped 1 heart up on the sticky tabs. I used some silver stickers, and then I got a silver bow, and this is one of my favorite ATCs. So I will probably send it out with some of my swaps to someone. And, but yeah, memory decks, cards, tags, ATCs, those are my favorite things to make. So that is all of my little projects I worked on this weekend. I'm actually getting ready to start a couple more. And I look forward to your comments. So be sure and subscribe. Hit the like button and the little bell so you get notified of any of my videos. And until next time, I will be thinking about what my next crafty video will be. So have a good day, and I look forward to your comments. Let me know what you think of what I made, so I know if I'm doing okay, if you think I should add anything. But just give me a little comment, let me know. Have a wonderful evening, and until we meet again, bye.